Okay, here we are, the last part of the lesson for Chapter 7, Section 3, and its division. And all that's important here is that you remember that division is really the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. So here's your division, here's your multiplying. Look at what happened. Magically, it's the reciprocal. Okay, so we've already had all this practice in multiplying. Dividing really is not much different. It says find the quotient. If I were you, the first thing I would do is just rewrite the problem with a multiplication symbol and the appropriate reciprocal. Okay, from here, this is no different than what we were just doing. So you can totally handle this. As long as you can factor, you can handle this. So I'm going to go ahead and do one big division line. Say this is 7x. What multiplies to make a 30 and adds to make an 11? 6 and a 5. I have to make a positive 30 and a negative 11. Whoops. So they both need to be negative. Negative, negative. Okay, in the denominator over here, I've got a 2, leaving behind x minus 5. Over here, I have an x, leaving behind x minus 6. Ooh, look what's going to happen. The x minus 5's cancel, the x minus 6's cancel, the x's cancel. Wow, everything canceled. And it leaves me with 7 over 2. Wasn't that fun? Okie dokie. It says find the quotient again. So here we go. Oh, I have factoring with a 6. So let's see. First of all, I've got 6 times 15. And I don't have a calculator in front of me, so I'm just going to do this here. Oh, obviously it's 90. I should have known that. Okay, so what multiplies to make 90 and adds to make 1? Oh, a 9 and a 10? Great, that's easy. Okay, so this is 6x squared plus 10x minus 9x minus 15. Now remember what we did was we multiplied the first term and the last term. We got our 90. We thought to ourselves, what multiplies to make 90 but adds to make that middle term, which was a positive 1. I realized that it was a positive 9 and or a positive 10 and a negative 9. I rewrote it so the beginning's the same, 6x squared is the same. The ending is the same, minus 15. But instead of writing an x, I write plus 10x minus 9x because that is an x. Okay, now I'm going to group the beginning here, and I'm going to factor out a 2x, leaving behind 3x plus 5. Over here, I'm going to group, factor out a negative 3, which leaves behind 3x plus 5. Now, if you did this correct, you're going to get that repeater. So 3x plus 5 is one of the factors, and 2x minus 3 is the other. Now, if you're still struggling with factoring when the a value is not 1, you're going to need to ask for help. So ask your partner or ask me if I'm in the room. Okay, and over here, division is the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. So it was over a 1, now it is under a 1. And it's 3x squared plus 5x. So I'm just going to write that it's x times 3x plus 5. Okay, so remember that is truly one big division line where the 3x plus 5's can cancel. So it looks like I get 2x minus 3 over 4x cubed. Okay. Let's go ahead and stop the lesson right there. Just remember division is multiplying by the reciprocal, and there's going to be one more video to talk about something important that we haven't talked about yet.